Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, sunshines. Hope you are well. Today, I want to talk about the importance of crafting and being intentional with your first impressions. Because one of the biggest things early stage entrepreneurs miss is leaving themselves open to a disconnect between who they're trying to serve and who they are showing up as. And as a result, they struggle to serve clients and to capture the income that they are looking for. So when you are crafting your first impression, you need to recognize that everything you do, the energy, the visuals, are all leaving a first impression. And you want to be intentional with what that impression tells because it tells a story and you never get a second chance to make that first impression. So do an audit. I encourage you over the last 7 to 10 days, go back and look at how did you show up and make a first impression, whether that was on a virtual screen, in person, or in the content you put out into social media. You were making a first impression for somebody who doesn't yet know your story and hasn't yet decided to explore further. Some of the things you might be looking for is the background, the lighting, your wardrobe and accessories, your makeup and your hair. What impression are they leaving? And does that impression resonate with who you're trying to serve? If it doesn't, you need to make some shifts and be more intentional with different choices. Some of the things that I often see is that we get so casual in this virtual environment that we can get sloppy with our appearances and then say, well, but I want to serve a high-end client. And that high-end client looks at you for the first time and says, I don't think they understand me, my wants, and my needs, in which case they self-select and never come and have a second conversation with you. If you want to attract that client, think about who they are looking for on that other side of the screen and show up as them. The other piece that you can think about not only is your visual digital appearance, but also your evergreen content, and think about how current that is. Because if you have a website that is out of date, doesn't have any pictures that reflect your current hair, style, or weight, then people again might be going, I don't know that that feels genuine. And you need a genuine connection to build confidence to have a second conversation. And here's one final tip about connection. First impression is about, do they think that there's a I see you, you see me? It is about confidence in yourself, and confidence is always attractive. And third, it is about whether someone feels that you have the capability to deliver on what your brand promise is. One of the easiest ways that entrepreneurs give away that confidence is by not owning their own brand integrity and their own brand story. And one good example of that is a website. Do you have a website to support your business? And do you use your own domain name? Because if I was a client looking for someone to serve me and I found a Gmail account, I would be questioning that person's credibility and their commitment to their business. And I would continue to walk right past and keep looking for someone who is all in, because I want someone to help me also be all in my journey. So think about your first impressions. Go back and audit over the last 7 to 10 days. Be intentional with how you show up, your energy, and the legacies that you leave behind as social clues for somebody who's going to meet you for the very first time. And if you need help, I'm going to direct you to my website, www.christinecampbellrappin.com, and check out the Future Self Accelerator program, because in that program, we're going to get clear on our why, get clear on our story, focus on first impressions. And if you need a bit of makeovers in your future, I can help you with that too. I look forward to meeting you and making a positive first impression together. Hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you soon.